everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela with Flip and Flutter Creations, here to bring you a quick tumbler tutorial. So today what we're going to do is we are going to prep a tumbler. These tumblers have already been sanded, they've been taped like my previous video shows you how to do. What we're going to do is we are going to prime them by spraying them white, and then these both are going to actually get the dip method. So really excited about that, but I've realized I never did a video on how I just prime them, and that's just with spray paint. I don't have a designated section anywhere, especially in our new house we moved to. I just know I can't get the spray paint everywhere. So I have this lovely Pampers box I took from you know, the millions of diapers you have to buy as a parent, and I bring this outside to the grassy area and I spray paint in here. I am using Rust-Oleum Paint and Primer 2X Ultra Cover Semi-Gloss White. And I am just going to spray the cups and turn and spray and turn and spray until they're fully white. They do not have to be perfect. It just needs to give the paint that I'm going to be doing something to adhere to, rather than the stainless steel. Now you will notice that I have, ooh, they're already hot. That's not going to be good. Probably should have waited to bring these out. I already have my lids inside, and what I've done is I've just twisted them on using a sandwich baggie so that I have something to grip. And these are taped tumblers. They are going to have the stainless steel showing on the top and the bottom once I epoxy them. I prefer to do that method when I'm epoxying, just to you know, so people's lips aren't touching the epoxy. I've already shaken my paints, so they're ready to go. You want to shake them up to make sure they're not, especially because that they're not like stale or you don't get clumps. And then I have my gloves on so I can somewhat protect myself. It is pretty hot out, so I meant to come out here and do this a little bit earlier. So we're going to see, the heat doesn't really like spray paint, but when you live in Florida, not a whole lot you can do about that. So we're just going to spray. Not too close. I'm going to let all the fumes dissipate so I don't get it all over my clothes. And I'm just going to turn. It's a very light layer because I'm going to do this a couple times. Just do the same thing. And I'm just going to keep turning and going. The first coat always is kind of light. Woo. And that's the nice thing about having the lids, because I have something to grasp onto. Okay. You want to do very light layers because otherwise you'll get clumping, and you don't want clumping because of the next stage of your tumblers. So it's just patience. You just keep turning. I don't always do two at once, but I'm doing 2 cups today. So you're just going to keep doing it a couple rounds through until your cups are white. And again, you want to be careful not to get too anxious and try to hurry the process, because you will get clumping or you will get some like running and stuff like that, especially with the heat out like it is. So we want to be super careful. A little bit closer for those. And again, they don't have to be perfect because this is just a prime layer. It's not going to be seen because it's going to be painted. There we go. It's getting there. You want to make sure you're getting the edges really well, the tops and the bottoms, especially if you are taping like I am, because when you do pull that tape, you want to make sure you have a nice even layer there. And if you are doing this and not filming, I highly recommend you wear a mask, because I will feel like I'm smelling paint fumes all day today. because I am not wearing a mask, which is not safety. Whew, and I'm sweating. It's not, you know, it's a safety concern. You definitely don't want to be smelling the fumes. So normally I do have a mask that I will wear while I spray paint. And that one's done. That's why I brought two. There we go. Maybe I should have just started with the thicker one that was fuller. That's going on much easier because there's actually spray painted in the bottle. Okay, I think we have a pretty even coat there. I'll pull these out so you can see them, as long as I don't accidentally drop them. And there we go. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. Thanks for tuning in while we learn how to prep our tumblers to get them ready for glittering or painting or whatever we're going to do so that we can then epoxy them and make beautiful tumblers to drink out of. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. If so, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Make sure you hit subscribe so you can be notified the next time I post a video. Thanks for stopping by my channel. Bye!